Yes. Say, John eats fish. John eats fish. Can I say fish eats John? Fish eats John. Can I say like that? Can I convert like that? Can I convert like that? Can I? Will fish eat John? Will fish eat you? No, fish will not eat you. So fish eats John is wrong. It is wrong. You will eat the fish. But the fish, usually, if you jump into the sea, the fish may eat you. Usually, fish is John is wrong. We don't mean that. We don't mean that. So, fish is eaten by John. Fish is eaten by John. That is correct. So, this is active voice and this is passive voice. Because the affected person comes first. Affected person comes first. So, if you can tell it in 4 different ways, if you can tell active voice in 4 different ways, you must be able to tell the passive voice also in 4 different ways. If there are 4 different ways for active voice, there must be 4 different ways for passive voice. You understand? You understand? John eats fish. John eats fish. I say fish is eaten by John. So, in a different form. This can be active, there can be 4 active voices. There must be 4 passive voices also. Actually, there are 12 active voices. Altogether, you can tell it in 12 different ways. You can tell almost about 10 different ways. You can tell the passive voice in about 10 different ways. In Malayalam and Tamil, we cannot distinguish the sentences like this. It is very, very difficult. See, if you take, for example, active voice. John eats fish. Passive voice, fish is eaten by John. The standard method is you take the subject to you can consider John as Donna, answer doer of that action, and fish acceptor, which receives the action of the subject. The standard method is, say, take the John to the followed by this, you say by phrase, and you take the fish subject in this passive voice to this place. That is the standard method of converting active voice into passive voice. You are taking to this L and you are taking the fish to the first place. So, taking the subject to the object slot and object to the subject, and you are adding a by. See, that is how it is written on the book, and students do not know why there is geese, why there is geese, why do we add geese to the passive voice. That is a problem. Why should we add geese? Why should we add one more auxiliary verb like pad? One more supporting verb like pad? You are right answer. That is the question. See, actually there is not a question like that. Here, John eats fish. John does eat fish. You can write this. John does eat fish. Here, is substituted by does is substituted by is. Does is substituted by is. So, the passive voice, fish is eaten by John. Fish is eaten by John. So, in the place of does, is comes. The place of eaten comes. Eaten. Passive voice, eaten comes. Active voice, eat comes. Active voice, is passive voice eaten. So, eaten by John. John is eating fish. In the place of dust, we are substituting dust with yeast. John is eating. This is a noun like that. Eating fish. Here, fish is being eaten by John. Why do we add being? See, the passive voice, there is no ing form. There is no ing form here. We need an ing form. In the active voice, there is an ing form. In the passive voice, there is no ing form. In order to convert this eaten into the ing form, we are adding being. From where did we get this being? We got this meaning from this. Become plus B. And the B gives B, participle form of B is B. And in the continuous tense, we are making this B. So, in order to, the function of this B, being and B must be noticed. These are non-finite forms. These cannot function as predicates. These cannot function as predicates. And this being is added just to convert the eating continuous form into a continuous form in the passive voice. The active voice, if there is a continuous form, the passive voice also there must be a continuous form. But in the passive voice, there is no ing form here. So in order to get this, we are adding eating, being eaten. Can you understand this? Can you understand this? So it is not simply a mechanical addition of a linking verb. There is a basis for adding one more linking verb on the right hand side. Actually, if you start with the plus, we will not add any more verb here. Can you understand this? In the place of is, if you put be, was, fish was being eaten by John. Fish was being eaten by John. So, in this way, you can convert active voice into passive voice logically. For that, you have to split the verbs. You have to dissect the verbs and think why it comes like this. You must come like that, think like that. Then you can understand. Can you understand this? Can you understand this? Yes or no? Yes. Active voice into passive voice. In the place of Rama kills Ravana. What is the method of converting this into passive voice? What is the method? Usual standard method is taking this Ravana to the Rama's Lord. This position. You are taking this to this place, and you are taking this place, plus you are adding by Ravana is killed by Rama. Kill killed killing killed. What's the difference between this killed and this killed? Anyone can understand the difference between this kill and this kill? This kill is less plus kill. This skill is this plus skill. This plus skill. This skill has not been. This skill has not been. So there's a difference between past tense and past participle. This participle form has not been. There is no did for this. Otherwise, killed. That is the standard way. Killed. What's the difference between one killed and another killed? There is a difference between one killed and another killed. One killed has did, another killed has no did. That's the difference. You understand? Ravana Rama does kill Ravana. What is the passive voice? In the place of kill, does you will write Ravana. In the place of does, is comes. Ravana is killed. Is killed. Ravana is killed. We remove this did from this killed. In the place of did, we are adding is. In the place of did, thus killed. In the place of did, we are adding. We are substituting does or do with the is. You understand? This skill has no did inside. This skill has no did inside. This skill has does inside. But this skill has no did inside. You understand the difference? You understand the difference? Ravana is killed by Rama. This is active voice and this is passive voice. If you take Rama killed Ravana, Rama killed Ravana. How will it change? Ravana was killed by Rama. This skill has no did. This skill has no did inside.